My name is Nur Akhila binti Muhammad Faisal. My matric number is 273070. We are from Group 4 and going to present about service improvement of telecommunication services of U-Mobile. First, we will go through the background of U-Mobile. U-Mobile is a Malaysian mobile telecommunications service provider. It was founded in 1998 as Mi TV Networks Sdn Bhd. U-Mobile is a wholly owned subsidiary of U Television Sdn Bhd, and U-Mobile operates 3G UMTS, 3G HSPA, 3G SPA+, 4G LTE and 4G LTE-A networks. However, U-Mobile always get complaints from the customer because of their limited network connections. These are the two competitors that we choose for U-Mobile, that is Maxis and Celcom. Quality aspect Maxis and Celcom has. Maxis provides expert service from home and business fiber customer through MaxSpec and also provide end-to-end technical support, while Celcom have a team member that organize to form a cross-functional tribe and take advantage of the most recent technologies in the social media sector. Next, Maxis provide customer with a suite of high-quality digital service invoice, video and data that were delivered to consumer and business reliably and securely. While Celcom offered various other customer service innovation such as web online registration for postpaid, customer VIP service, free calls to a 24-hour contact center and payment kiosk. Next, we have Maxis have trained employees with a strong technical skill and are willing to visit 1,500 homes and businesses nationwide to accelerate the installation process and help customers upgrade their Wi-Fi router for a better internet experience, while Celcom can give consumer a strong and seamless mobile lifestyle experience with its new branded customer service strategy.
They have three problems that usually faced by the U-Mobile user, which is network issue that unable to connect to the network, difficult to get data or making and receive phone calls, and insufficient store in suburban area. Firstly, the U-Mobile user has faced a network issue which is unable to connect to the network. It has influenced a few amount of users that are unable to access voice and data service as they are getting the no signal status on their phone. Besides, the difficulty of getting data or making and receive phone call is one of the problems that faced by the user of U-Mobile. The service disruption and nationwide disrupt are occur due to the network upgrade by Telecom U-Mobile. This situation should be solved to ensure that the U-Mobile user able to access to internet for communication and working at home, especially during MCO. Last but not least, the lack of serviceable where there are insufficient store in suburban and rural areas is one of the problems for U-Mobile user. It is difficult for the user who live in the suburban and rural areas to access the service in a nearer store, such as the package of the U-Mobile plan, instead bringing the U-Mobile experience closer to the consumer's doorstep. The lack of the store also caused the U-Mobile user unable to understand more information about U-Mobile. This study is significant for the students, workers, and company during MCO. If a problem is solved, students able to have a good learning experience throughout online learning by accessing and sharing information easily. Besides, the people who work at home can complete their tasks on time and have a good communication with their colleagues to discuss their jobs. The company also able to obtain benefits if the problem is solved where the efficiency of the operation of U-Mobile can be achieved. It also can attract more customers to use the service provided by U-Mobile and lead to the successful achievement of a company's goals and will be profitable for the company.
For objective of the study, since we are facing COVID-19 pandemic, our life has changed to new normal. All the worker and student may face this problem in their daily life since COVID-19 hit us. Now, from this issue, all the workers and students will work and study from home. This will be new experience to all of us. But another issue will arise, which is viability of our internet during online or work from home. In Malaysia, there are many telco service provider like Maxis, Telkom, Digi, Umobile or others. All the telco service had different coverage based in the place, especially for rural area. The telco service is important to consumer while in COVID-19 situation. All the works and tasks on learning will be online. The internet speed of telco service should be competent and fast. This factor will give more positive feedback from consumer during using the telco service. Besides that, consumer will be saved their time during the task with the good coverage service and not have to worry about any internet problem. Online shopping rapidly increased during the COVID-19 situation because all people choose contactless payment to avoid COVID-19 spread. The fast internet speed will give more experience to consumer while online shopping. The lack of internet service will give negative feedback to consumer about the telco. This will be a big impact on company telco, that maybe the subscriber or user will change the telco service to another telco who give good experience about the service. For this study, we decide to explore more about U-Mobile service issue from U-Mobile consumer. There are two objectives of the study. Firstly, to identify the problem issue about U-Mobile telecommunication service, and number two is to evaluate the satisfaction of U-Mobile services among the U-Mobile consumer.
Now came to the part of method. Instrument of research. The instrument used in this study was a questionnaire containing 4 sections which is distributed via online Google Form using social media like WhatsApp. The questionnaire was based on the questions previously used in other similar surveys adjusted to fit the conditions of UUM. Likert scale is used, which consists of selection of answers strongly agree, neutral, disagree, and strongly disagree. Besides that, it uses multiple choice which are yes or no. The data was analyzed using Excel. In this study, we were using primary source data to gather our respondent data based on their original thoughts were surveyed by distributing the questionnaire. However, the questionnaire for the research were designed based on the previous research literature which certain change made to achieve the objective. The questionnaire will be distributed electronically with Google Form serving as an online medium for receiving information for the respondent. Data collection. For this project, our main target is UUM undergraduate student, which means the population for the study is entire UUM undergraduate student from semester 1 to 7. The population of UUM undergraduate students consists of 3 colleges which are College of Business (COB), College of Art and Science (CAS), and College of Law, Government and International Studies (COGIS). The total population is 28046 undergraduate students in UUN. We create the questionnaire using the Google Form and distribute the Google Form link to the WhatsApp group. We randomly collect the data and analyze the data we obtain from the Google Form.
Next is the data analysis. So from the survey, we construct the pie chart about the type of telco services that is used by the UM students. So based on the pie chart, we can see that most of the telco services that are being used by the students are U-Mobile and Celcom, with 35.3% each, followed by Digi users with 20.6%, and the least users are Syntalk, Maxis, and Red One with 2.9% each. Although people keep saying that U-Mobile has the weakest network coverage, however, people still choose and use U-Mobile as their telco services. Most of the telco service users experience the same problems such as unreliable network coverage, unstable internet connection, unfriendly customer service, and overpriced data plan. Next is the fishbone diagram. So based on the diagram, there are 4 causes of why U-Mobile users are having issues with the telco service. First is the poor network coverage. Sometimes, some of the users must go outside from their house or a bit far from where they are just to get a good network coverage. This is because unreliable network coverage due to some places and the availability of the coverage was not supported by the nearest cell tower. Next is the unstable internet connection. Due to the poor network coverage, it will affect the internet connection. Therefore, the speed of the internet will become very poor until it may not connect to the internet at all. In addition, unfriendly customer service. Some of the users complaining about the customer service are always busy, and no actions have been taken after the customers complain. And lastly is the overpriced data plans. Some of the data plans that were offered by U-Mobile are not suitable with the price and not comparable with the internet speed. Thus, U-Mobile is not the main choice for the telco users due to some issues. Next, for the control chart, we choose to use histogram. So first is the histogram about the unreliable network coverage. From the diagram, we can see that most of the customers that have unreliable network coverage are Celcom and U-Mobile users. However, it seems that Maxis users are not having any issues regarding the network coverage. From here, we can conclude that maybe some of the users' places are a bit far from the nearest cell tower. Therefore, they are having a hard time getting a good network coverage. Next is the unfriendly customer service. So based on the diagram, it can be seen that U-Mobile users are having a hard time with the telco customer services, while Maxis and Red One users are not having any issues. Based on the survey, most of the U-Mobile users expressed dissatisfaction towards their customer service, as they did not take any action on customers' complaints, and their hotline was always busy. Therefore, we can conclude that U-Mobile's customer service is unfriendly. Next is about unstable internet connection. So from the diagram, we can see that U-Mobile users have the most unstable internet connection situation. It is because when the users have problems with the network coverage indirectly, they will face the problems with having an unstable internet connection. Therefore, we can say that there is a linear relationship between the network coverage and the internet connection. Next is the overpriced data plan. So based on the diagram, many U-Mobile users think that the offered data plan is too pricey and not suitable with the internet speed that is provided by the telco itself. It is crucial to find the perfect data plan, especially for the students, since every student is facing online learning sessions due to pandemic. Therefore, we can conclude that Many of the users think it is not worth to buy any data plan that is offered by the U-Mobile. So, in a nutshell, all telco users are facing the same problems such as unreliable network coverage, unstable internet connection, unfriendly customer service, and overpriced data plan. Therefore, it is important for the students to find and choose the perfect telco services for their online learning session, which offers a good network coverage and high-speed internet connection at an affordable price to save focus and presence in the class.
And now there are a few discussions that we can discuss in this study. There are a lot of disadvantages in using U-Mobile services among students. U-Mobile services provides poor network coverage. Many complain that in rural and suburban areas, the availability of coverage was not supported. Moreover, students also reported that the coverage that they received was unreliable and always disappoints them when needed. Compared to other cellular telecommunication service providers, U-Mobile gives their customer unfriendly treatments. Their customer service also never takes action on customers' complaint. It is also worth noting that their customer service department is always busy, and customers had to wait patiently to be attended by them. And next, the most heartbreaking reason why students are not happy using U-Mobile services is because only overpriced data plans were offered. The students feel cheated when buying data plans with U-Mobile. This is observed that the majority of the users receive internet speed that is not comparable with the price charged. In other words, it can be said that their services are not worth and not suitable with the price they paid. And lastly, U-Mobile also disappoints with unstable network connection. U-Mobile services is preferred because of their marketing advertisements mainly promoted their unlimited internet plans. Unfortunately, the unlimited internet provided does not come with a stable internet connection. Most of the students who use U-Mobile always have the problem that they are often unable to connect to the internet. However, when they are connected, the speed of the internet is very poor. And lastly, conclusion and recommendations. Most of the students had bad experience using U-Mobile. We can conclude that U-Mobile is not the best cellular telecommunication service provider in Malaysia. Meanwhile, there are also students who had a great time when using U-Mobile services. For example, U-Mobile do offers them great deals or great value offers even though they are still a new subscriber. And some students are satisfied because they stayed in an area that had full U-Mobile coverage. Those areas will definitely receive high-speed internet with stable connection because of a good coverage will definitely give them an exceptional experience. From the results and discussion, we discovered that U-Mobile had a lot to improve, especially in the rural and suburban areas. Moreover, we also noted that the most impactful factor is the quality of customer satisfaction, accompanied by functionality, reliability, and satisfaction. This study will benefit U-Mobile as they can improve in their services towards customer satisfaction to obtain loyal customers and enhance brand loyalty while also uplifting their competitive advantage. We recommend that U-Mobile services should concentrate on providing better network coverage and stable internet connection, as those factors have the highest impact on the customer satisfaction. And also, there is an additional suggestion, which is the staff should be trained professionally to reduce any unwanted incidents. Moreover, unresponsive customer service should not be continued receiving customer complaints unless they have entered a course and have been proved that they can give the best service and response to the customers needed. Therefore, the way of customer service communication should also be improved, such as the way they talk with customers should be polite and gentle so that the customers will feel more comfortable to share their problems with the customer service. And lastly, U-Mobile should be more considerate when charging their subscription plans to their customers. Their marketing strategies should also be altered to give customers total transparency so users will receive what they have expected for. This will assist their business performance and competitiveness in the industry. Besides, the most influential factor on customer satisfaction is the quality of services, followed by reliability and price. Thus, U-Mobile services can improve and maintain their service by adding wider coverage areas and upgrading their internet service provided to improve their customer satisfaction and increase their number of users. These improvement suggestions are the most influential factors in achieving the best customers' cellular telecommunication experience and satisfaction of U-Mobile services in Malaysia. Thank you.